School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences.
Don't punch crocodiles. Why would you do this?
I like the terrible consequences.
Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in schools.
Dude, honestly, critical thinking is an underrated skill.
Jesus Christ.
I
All
love
right,
critical
punching
thinking.
crocodiles without consequences. Go.
Turning people into my puppets, please.
Critical thought. Because it's actually helpful. They do teach that in school. Last time I was in school.
Yeah, critical thinking, at least in college.
Oh, in my high school we taught it.
Punch.
Punch.
So charming, turning people into my puppets. See, it's the convincing people. Charming that.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead.
Eat the rich.
Son, worth it. Look at the fucking badge.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to a party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler, winky face. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, the world's doomed. But I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be-covered by water world. Damn. Wow. Okay. I'll take
That's
that
my
Muns.
option
That's
as well.
Muns.
I want to invite the sun to a party so I can date the sun.
Okay, wait, we have 2 people that went for money?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm not doing Wilkinson. We're going to be competing over the library. It's not going to happen.
I mean, can you even do a Wilkinson in 2 weeks?
No, but I was going to try.
But
now I'm not. There's no fucking way.
Just for the 7th time.
Yeah, if 3 of us are going for the library at the same time, we would never be like all of us.
It's a very long storyline that ends with trying to do a sex act with Polly that involves a penguin mask.
Oh, the one that
costs
keeps being
$10.
alluded to. Got you.
Yeah.
It's called a it's called the Wilkinson.
Okay, we'll do the top one, parties.
Parties.
That's weird. That means that Miranda likes money and charm.
Yeah, probably.
That's why nobody ever dates her. What a
Yeah.
combination.
Yeah,
Wait.
she's
a princess.
Yeah, she's rich.
Yeah. What would be your dream first date? A sweaty and manly wrestling match. A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure. A wild party in international waters. Crimes. A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. Polly, Vera.
You think so?
Because business.
Could be.
Damien, because daring, I guess. This is definitely Liam.
Damn it! That's the one I would genuinely have picked.
Yeah.
But I knew that was Liam, and I don't want to pick that.
Wait.
You think a wild party in international waters is Polly and crimes is not Polly?
I think Crimes is Damien.
This
The
is
wild
hard.
party is
Okay,
definitely
Crimes is
Polly.
This is
Damien.
hard.
Mine's easy though, so fuck y'all.
I think
Unless it's Damien.
the
I don't even know.
The dragon one might be. Do you think it's Scott?
I don't know. I was hoping that the wrestling match was Scott.
Maybe.
I think the
'Cause
waters
sports ball.
is Miranda because she's a mermaid. So I'm gonna go with the bottom right.
This could be Miranda because you rescue her from a dragon because she's a princess.
Yeah, because I think the last one. I think the
Yeah.
last one is definitely Polly. I would think.
Yeah, wild
Because
party.
international waters just means that you can do illegal shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't fixate
Yeah.
on waters.
But what about crimes though?
Crimes is Damien.
Yeah,
Crimes
that's
is
probably
Damien,
Damien, and that's
okay.
probably Miranda.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna go with the lovely walk.
Dude, I don't know what to do because I don't want. Who the fuck? I didn't even think about who the fuck I wanted.
What did you get? You got money and party or something?
I don't fucking know.
You don't even remember the stats?
No, I usually just I pick all these things genuinely and then I see what I have.
Oh,
See how that
makes
goes.
sense.
Yeah.
Don't worry, even if
You got
don't
a
have the best
social
stats.
chameleon through the game.
That's how I do my life.
No.
I don't want.
Yeah.
I'll do the stupid art exhibition and answer what I would have
Liam.
actually said, but I'm not gonna go for Liam. I don't know. I'm gonna go for whoever is available after everyone else picks their person.
Well, we've already picked this one and this one, so you can pick all the other ones except for whatever Bird wants, which is probably the party.
Mm-hmm.
So you could do
I'll
Liam,
still
or you
pick-
can do Damien, or you can do Vera.
I got all 3 of those people already. I fucked all 3 of those people.
Yeah, okay, but pick one.
Well, I'm gonna pick the art exhibition. So.
A wild party.
Party.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, we did it, class.
Yay,
we
we
solved
guessed.
the whole board and figured out who they were. It was a challenge.
You are so good at playing.
Sure. More money. Bit mining. 2 bitcoins, but it's too money. Suddenly you hear an outburst of swearing so eloquent you can't possibly repeat it. You got to see what it's all about. Oh yeah, who's who now out of the 6 of us?
I voiced Liam a long time ago. I could voice him again.
Are you Liam and Miranda?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, because we don't have Zoe this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
We only have
Yeah.
6.
We've been over it 11 times, Scott.
I'm sorry. Remembering things is hard.
Hey Keith, come help us. I'm trying to help Scott with tomorrow's history test. So far, it seems like the biggest challenge I've ever faced. I give him this copy of last year's test, but he still dazzles me with new levels of idiocy every time.
Liam, I just can't. These questions are so complex and smart.
For God's sake, Scott, that one isn't even a question. You have to put your name there.
Sorry, Liam. I'm really trying. If only there was a way to make me learn things good.
He's a werewolf, right? How about we give him a biscuit every time he gets something right? Make him eat your homework. Maybe that would help somehow. The approach is that boldness probably, or fun?
Or fun.
Fuck. Give him a biscuit. Is that smarts or creativity? Difficult.
Hopefully it's not money. Well, actually, well.
I don't think any
depends
of
on
those
what
are
you go
money.
No. I mean, you buy biscuits, but I don't think I'm going there with that. Eat your homework? Yeah, creativity. That's not either of the things I
Yay.
guessed it was. Fuck me.
Yay, you
Also, it's a
fell
5.
into
How did
it.
it win?
Oh,
I don't understand. I think it is a
see.
stat check. I'm pretty
Well,
sure
yeah.
it's just a stat check. It gets difficult as the game progresses.
Well, I guess the other one must have been Charm then.
I don't know. Maybe chat lies to
I
us
don't
every
know.
time they answer us. Who knows?
Since Scott's a dog, you think he would eat someone's homework. What a bigot! Let me tell you something.
But before Liam continues, Scott grabs his homework and starts eating it as if there was no tomorrow.
Liam, it actually worked. I think I know history stuff now.
What? Let me check that.
Scott successfully completes the test Liam gave him before.
I'm not sure what the scientific explanation for this is, but who am I to ignore the facts? It seems I was a bit of a bigot, and you got it right by thinking creatively. Quite impressive, my friend.
Hooray! Let's eat more nerd stuff. Scott's gonna be a smart boy.
Scott's gonna eat Liam. You study this phenomenon together and write a comprehensive paper about it. It could have made you rich, but Scott ended up eating it. Whoops. You gained 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
Let's go.
But I could have used Muns.
It is my turn. So I want all the charms. Can I get my
You can
charms?
get the gems for the charms.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Blah blah blah, epic dodgeball. Natural born leader. Afterwards, Miranda summons you. It feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her mermen goons.
Greetings, fellow classmates.
Thank you for coming, my dear. I finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. I am destined to be the Queen of Prom. The royal ascension is nigh. We must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that Prom Queen is a purely ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr. She's proving to be quite a worthy rival. I respect that. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts?
Let's convince everyone she likes humans. Fart joke.
Oh.
Miranda seems
convince
like the kind of
everyone
girl
she
that
likes
would like a
humans.
fart joke.
It doesn't
How
take
is that
much
smart?
to make someone look bad in this day and age. You, however, are monsters and went for a total overkill. You hire a Chinese hacker to plant 10 years of pro bono work rescuing human babies from lawnmowers in Ursula's name.
Ew, human babies.
Ew.
Oh.
At recess, Dr. Baby Love of the Baby Love Institute appears to be out of nowhere and presents her with a humanity award.
Yes, this will seriously harm her standing with the evil lawnmower creature contingent.
That's an important voting block. That's how you spell it. They're the ones
Yeah.
who keep the schoolyard so tidy. You gain 2 boldness and 1 smarts.
do this.
These are bizarrely short after Monster
I
Camp.
know, right?
Yeah,
It's
I
fucking
feel
weird.
like we're flying through
It's
it.
just fucking speed running this shit. Stephanie,
Um,
you've got creativity and smarts and fun and boldness left.
wait, creativity, smart. Oh, I'll take boldness, I guess, because I'm fucking lagging in that.
You don't respect authority or the classes. There's a great commotion in the bathroom, as there usually is in the school's coolest hangout. It's cooler than the fucking party. Like, you see Miranda, Liam, and Scott all crowded around the mirror.
Oh, right there. There. You see that spot right there?
Don't poke me, Scott, and no, I don't see. What's the whole point? Vampire, remember? No reflection. How horrid it must be to not gaze upon your reflection for hours and hours each day.
La, 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 la.
I have servants whose job it is to hold up mirrors for me, and then a second set of servants who hold up their arms so they don't get tired.
Oh, good point. Liam, maybe you need servants. I could be your servant for the day. I could hold your mirror
That's
real
cute.
good.
It doesn't matter who would be holding the mirror, I won't have a reflection. All I want to do is see the spot where I'm considering putting a double helix triple gauge real faux chimera scale cheek piercing. God damn it. This is the... Oh my gosh. He has all my same interests. I hate him.
Aw.
You might just have to surrender yourself and just accept what you are.
What does it say
I was
about
watching
me?
Korean films the other day, and
Dude, I was, and they're
I
good.
know. I'm quoting you.
I know,
That's
they're
the
good.
joke. You know the 1-inch barrier, and
It needs to be at least half a centimeter left and 3 centimeters down from where anyone else would pierce their cheek. Why? You don't need a mirror for that. I can just pierce it for you right now. You trust me, right?
no.
Right?
Uh,
Anyway, there must be some way to inspect the potential spot, even sans reflection. Like saying sans instead of saying without. What
Yeah.
the fuck, Liam?
Surgically remove Liam's face so that he can see it for himself.
That's boldness.
Use found materials to create a perfect replica of Liam.
Ooh, that is either creativity or smarts.
Definitely.
But
That sounds creativity to me, because you're crafting.
those are both
You're crafty. You're using glue and popsicle sticks.
well, I'll do that one because those are both tied anyway.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they
'Cause
are.
Surgical, it might be smart, because you know surgery
Maybe.
and
Oh, but it seems like such a... Okay, well then maybe... Fuck.
I'm not.
As if we ever know what we're talking about.
Okay, well maybe do the top one
Trust your
because
instinct.
I don't think the second one's charm. So let's do the top one.
So bold. You were right the first time.
But then what was the fuck was the other one?
No, the other one was
who
creativity.
cares? You won.
So it was tied then. I would have
Yeah.
gotten it either way.
Yeah.
I'll permit it. Yay! This will be ever so much fun.
Miranda pulls out a scalpel and begins hacking away at Liam's face.
Don't worry, Liam. Pain is good. It means you're getting stronger.
Not in this case, you cretin.
Within moments, Liam's face has been removed and he's holding it in his hands. You want to read it?
Oh yeah. I am in awe.
Says the faceless vampire.
I never knew what a work of art I truly am.
With delicate embroidery, Miranda perfectly reattaches Liam's face. She's much better at reattaching faces than she is at removing them.
I spent my whole life in pursuit of art, never knowing I was the greatest art of all.
Thank God Liam didn't have a superiority complex before, or now he'd really be intolerable.
Thanks for the help, Stephanie. You've inspired me to be inspired by me.
My god.
Oh.
He decides against the piercing, not wanting to mess with perfection. And you're clearly on his good side and gain 2 charm and 1 boldness. The irony is that most of Liam's storylines are trying to get him to self-reflect.
Ba-dum-bum.
But creativity,
we gotta do
smarts, and fun.
Fun.
Full crazy. Juan the small magic Latino cat.
Hey, bird, darling. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. We've seen this one before.
Yep.
Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. And I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. Oh, this is the reverse Romanian one, and I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Oh no, it is the exact one!
Oh!
And you can't
my
afford it
ass.
because you're a loser.
Yeah, well, it's just the way I was gonna pull it off. Anyway,
Pull
ask what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly?
it off.
I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, sexually. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit. But my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move.
Oh, well. I've done that one loads of times. Just name a time and place and I'll reverse all over your Romanian Wilkinson. Throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. That should buy you time to figure out the reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. We've both passed and failed that one.
I was gonna say, I remember when you failed it, it was funny because
Yeah,
you liked your replica better.
Yeah, we've seen both versions of the second one at this point.
Yeah. So if I remember, the top one was charm and the bottom one was creativity, and I'm tied for both, and I'm at 4, so I'm fucked. Let's do the top one. Okay, good enough. Yes! Finally, someone as well versed in freaky sex as I am. At last, I can be free of my eternal ghostly prison or whatever. But mostly freaky sex. All right, it's on. Prom night, okay? You bring the supplies, I'll bring my expertise. And hey, purge the zucchini, Admiral.
The fuck is
You know what I'm talking about. See you soon.
She totally phased out. Oh boy, you might have just gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life, but what the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson? And what are the supplies? For now, you at least gain 3 fun.
to the internet.
Yep.
Are you actually gonna buy
He has to try to get money so many so the best chance Bird has is doing whatever the special event is that shows up at lunch and hoping it gives him money. Because that can give
Basically.
you 4. Otherwise, it's really hard to farm it from going to class, which you'd have to do 3 times.
Yeah.
Everyone says a movie. Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh gosh. Human Centipede.
Whoa.
Oh.
It's a battle. It's a race to the bottom. Who wants to say the
Shrek.
fucking the next worst thing?
Shrek
It's
2.
named after a country,
Shrek
not that
2.
one.
The
Shrek 2 is
revenge.
worse, right?
Shrek 3 I think is worse than Shrek 2 though.
Oh.
Oh, Shrek 2 is like better than the first one, and everything past that is not.
Really?
You shouldn't remember.
Is there a 4th one? Probably.
There's like 6. They just
I'm
kept
sure
going.
there's like Shrek 3D, Shrek
it did
Goes
the
to
it did the
School.
cars and planes thing now, where there's like a fucking like a cat one. Just
Shrek,
the whole cat movie.
Shrek Universe.
We'll go with
Puss in
My
Boots
Dinner
the
with Andre.
Squeakquel. My Dinner with Andre, Shrek 2, Human Centipede, and Eyes Wide Shut, which I haven't even seen.
Oh,
Playwriters
come
decided based on
on.
how hard it would be to explain the selected movie to an old person.
Human Centipede.
So people have a
Or
mask
Shrek,
orgy,
honestly.
the thing that you probably already did, old person.
Especially if you're a rich old person in Hollywood
Yeah.
business. Because that's what that money is.
Explaining Human
Movies
Centipede
about.
is just physically difficult to
So
say to
you
someone.
sew one person
It's
to
to
the
an-
next person, okay?
It's
Grandpa?
difficult to a young person, let alone to an old person.
Yeah.
And the old,
I've
old man
never
would
watched
say,
it, so-
old man would say, but why did they make this movie?
We didn't say anything crazy and unrelatable and hard to like we didn't say anything
Yeah.
generational at all. In
Right.
fact, most of our movies are old at this point.
So I
yeah.
think Bird is the last because it's an old movie. Old people probably understand. it
Yeah,
very
they
well.
probably already know that movie.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say super.
No,
Yeah.
it's the other
Okay,
way
you
no,
made
around.
me
you did
first,
it-
but
you did it.
that's
Oh.
fine.
Well, I guess let's change
Well.
the order then. Bird goes first.
Oops.
It's based on
Well.
how easy it is then.
Yeah, now it's too easy.
Reverse
Oh, fuck.
psychology. Oh yeah. Fuck. Well.
I think I go second. Shrek is pretty straightforward, right?
But why
More so
is
than
the
whatever
ogre
happens in movie
mean?
I said.
In this case, I'm last then. 'cause-
What happens in movie I said?
I don't
You-
know.
Dude,
All I know is that there's like a fucking
all
orgy
you have
ritual,
to
right?
know is there's a bunch of rich people who have a cult, and it's about Tom Cruise discovering it. But Stanley Kubrick was mean, and he put Tom Cruise with his actual wife and made them both star in a movie together about infidelity, which definitely
Oh.
ruined their relationship because Stanley Kubrick's a fucking
I'm
monster.
a young guy and I
But
hated
he's
to
Oh,
understand a single
okay,
thing.
okay. You switched to real life midway through. I was like, hang on, this narrative got
Yeah,
meta.
I said Stanley Kubrick, so I thought.
Yeah, midway through, I was like, hang on, she started talking about real life and not the plot of the movie. I thought that was for a second. I'm like, wow, Eyes Wide Shut is not what I thought it was.
It's about rich people and dead, hot young people.
I've lost the thread on what I'm clicking on at this point.
I'm last because my movie's the hardest to explain to an
Okay,
old
sure.
person.
Shrek is easier. Yeah, I think that's yeah.
The important thing is to move on with their lives.
I think explaining to an old person what a Shrek is though would be funny to see.
All right, well, witches are here, and I don't know if they give money, but they could. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I might as well shoot for the moon and still land in Poly Town.
In Colorado.
Yeah.
You're planning to sit by yourself today, but the only table you can find is partly taken by the coven. You think they take the whole table, unless they share.
There's four chairs.
You do feel kind of sorry for them. After all, no one ever seems to want to sit
But
with
there's
them.
3 of them.
Yeah, they're already a group. They're already a clique.
We're here to save the day.
Oh, good. It's you. We can practice one of our spells on you.
And this is probably why.
Oh, don't look so worried. We're preparing for an upcoming battle with the disgruntled Lord of the 7th Circle. And if we don't do our homework, we'll have a hell of a time beating him.
The audience laughs.
Clap,
Wait,
clap, clap,
audience?
clap, clap, clap.
Yeah,
Ah.
the viewers on stream.
Anyway, we got 2 spells we've been meaning to try out. Magical enhancements to help us beat this big bad. Do you think we could try one on you? Pretty please.
Aww,
Aww.
says the audience. You know, a magical enhancement spell doesn't sound half bad. You can choose either of the 2 options. The spell which lets you see the future and also the past. And the present! You can watch live TV anywhere. Now, you want to
What?
go for something a bit different. Let's do a spell that turns you into 2 helicopters.
What the fuck
What?
is gonna be
There's
on
2
the live
helicopters
release?
inside you.
There's 2
Oh,
helicopters
no.
inside of you. They go brrr.
Mm-hmm.
The question
have-
is, which one of these gives you money?
The
I
top
don't-
one might, if I'm able to see the past and the future.
This
I
sounds
think
like
the
an
bottom one. You
existential
sell one of the
nightmare.
helicopters.
This is Dr. Manhattan.
I know, that sounds
Oh.
awful.
Yeah.
Is
I
Dr.
don't know.
Manhattan rich?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's rich only because he's
Uh,
like God. He doesn't really want to own anything.
I don't know if
though.
he cares about. He doesn't even wear clothes.
Yeah, he lives out on
Yeah,
the
so
moon.
He's like,
Yeah.
the clock is
strategy.
falling to the surface of Mars. I'm being slapped in the middle of a self-described
I mean,
And
orgy.
look at my hand and the photograph's there. The photograph's on the
I
ground.
mean, the no
I'm
clothes
dropping the
part-
photograph.
The no clothes
What
part is
about it?
probably good for Polly. It's
I
probably
thought she
good
would
for
want to
Polly.
have sex with 3 of me, but she wasn't into it.
Darn.
I glow.
All right. I don't
It's a
know.
bad faith interpretation of.
I'm a
That's
screaming. I'm a
awful.
screaming skeleton.
I don't know. Let's do. Let's. Yeah, helicopters. Why the fuck not?
The choice is made. Wingardium Doublecopter.
You always wonder what it'd be like to have 2 helicopters. You both rise to the ceiling of the cafeteria, shattering the skylight and showering the students with glass.
We should have thought this through.
You ditch school and spend the afternoon cruising the city, murdering birds and fucking up people's
Murdering
thrones.
birds.
Nice.
Eventually, you start to wonder, if you're 2 helicopters, which helicopter
Oh
contains
my
the
gosh.
real you?
Existential
Oh.
crisis.
If one helicopter is destroyed, where does your consciousness reside? These philosophical questions are outside your comfort zone. You finally return to school and let the coven restore you to your former body. But your experience being 2 helicopters has left you with a mind more flexible than
man.
ever. You've gained 4 creativity.
Let's go.
Well, no guarantee the other one would have been money anyway.
Yeah.
No,
that's-
neither of them
Yep.
seem money.
No.
I don't know
That
how
was gonna be
helicopters was creativity, but
It's a creative concept.
Miranda.
There she is. The table you chose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who is flanked by 2 well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other.
seriously, Miranda, you have servants to chew your food for you?
Disgusting.
What? Of course not. That would be barbaric.
The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak.
Salisbury steak. I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any? First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving? Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy.
Questions.
Ugh, I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness.
Maybe you should start this madness, Liam. Imagine all the food you could take pictures of without having to eat any of it. But Miranda, look at the contented smile on that servant's face. You must think he's eating. You think he's eating for you, but secretly he's eating for himself.
Oh. Oh, this is an inverted thing, isn't it?
It's really not. It's just the basic logic of the
No?
question.
Because. Okay,
I
so
don't
the
know.
second one is Miranda, right?
No, the second one's Liam because
well, yeah, 'cause
Liam
the-
said stop this, and
The
this would
second
stop
one,
her.
yeah, the second one would convince Miranda to stop because it would convince her that her servants were gaining something from this. The
Oh,
first
yeah, I
one
can
is
see. I can-
is the opposite because you're
I see
getting
what
Liam
you're
to get
saying.
involved with what Miranda's doing.
Or not doing in this case.
Yeah.
So let's go to the first one.
You might have. Oh, sorry.
Ah.
Oops. You might have a point there. For too long, I've needlessly ordered off the cafeteria menu, leaving my food untouched even as I take the most artistic grams.
He's gonna hire Scott.
I justified the wastefulness of the intense artistic merits of my photographs, but I need compromise no longer. Finally, I can have my cake and pay someone else to eat it too.
Nice.
Still, Miranda, this makes way less sense for someone who actually needs to eat to survive. Oh, you're just jealous of how cute my serfs are. Eat up, little guys. I'm not full yet.
Seriously, how does Miranda keep from starving to death? Do they put an IV in her while she sleeps? Whatever, she's happy. Sure. I have so many
She just
additional
feeds off
follow-up
their
questions.
energy and their misery.
Oh no. Let's see. There's no poly competition now. You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two were together, it can only mean one thing.
I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order.
Like the Z. at the
Breakmaster
end.
Hal, present and accounted for.
Chairman Geist, all dressed up and ready to prank.
Hey, how come you get to be a chairman?
Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers?
Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh! You! I get it. Chair. Man. But...
No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch.
Oh yeah, okay. What if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank?
No, Scott, for the last time, that's not a prank. And I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else?
You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You propose the ultimate food prank. Eat everybody else's food like a good boy. Replace all the food with chairs.
That would be honestly a very weird prank.
So wait a minute. Half our cast doesn't eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that we have the
We
Miranda
have-
lore, 50% of the characters don't eat. Also, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
every single character... I think every character is currently paired at a table with the other character that the same person voices.
That is funny.
Yeah.
It's been pretty cool.
Eat other people's food? You could do that?
I mean, you could. It's just fucking mean.
Well, I can't.
but I can? Even if it's on somebody else's plate?
Oh my god.
Even if it's in somebody else's tummy?
Wait till I introduce you to Liam.
Exactly half of that was right.
Which half? Oh, no time to figure it out. We gotta prank now while the pranking's good.
Wait, what about me? Food falls right through me.
But you and Scott are already blazing a trail through the cafeteria, gobbling everything in sight. Scott accidentally eats a few people along with their food, but he politely burps them out when they complain.
They have to complain first.
By the time school security kicks you two out, you're both totally stuffed with food and affection for each other.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is, yeah, it's Damien and Vera.
Dude, I don't really,
Nothing
I mean,
better
I
than a
guess.
little bit of war.
I don't think
to-
I have enough
to
money to
bring you
buy
together.
anything.
It is
But I have 5
hard.
monies. 5 monies isn't enough to buy anything, right? I don't
You
know
can
what I would buy.
you can turn 5 into any stat.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not pursuing anyone in particular.
Yeah, well, you gotta make a choice.
Well,
Okay.
You either go after Vera, or you go after Damien, or you could buy something at the store, which could be the gift on keeps on giving, which is free and does something random, including completely fucking you or making your day or something. There might be weird event items there, but that have different prices. And also, since no one's been there so far, you can turn 5 money directly into 5 of any stat.
Okay, let's
Which
just
is
go.
a
Let's go
lot.
there. Let's see. I've never actually bought anything from the store before.
Never?
So, no, never.
Hey, stranger.
Hey, would you like to study? Why would you study and prepare for your future when you can come here and buy some weird shit
I want
instead?
a
Am I
date
right?
cat person.
Well, you're gonna have to work your way up to
God
that,
damn.
'cause she doesn't fucking know you. You never come by. There's a corpse.
Well,
Yeah,
So that's
it's
fun.
the corpse.
The
how
Latin
to
accent.
speak? How does sexy 7 Latin?
Yep, that gives you 5 charm.
Mhm.
This is the badass tattoo that gives you 5 boldness. This gives you 5 smarts. It's a very long Russian novel. This is the fun glasses for fun. The hype train you can't afford. A PR agent. Sorry, a motivational poster that gives you creativity, which is the most obvious one because it just says it on the thing.
Mhm.
The free random thing that does nonsense. Can't afford that. And then a ghost sheet for ghosts.
Probably for Polly.
Ghosts.
I'll do the first. I'll do the dead person.
You know, the corpse.
Yeah, let's see what
Uh-oh.
happens if I buy a corpse.
Let's see what happens if you buy a corpse.
Nothing. Okay.
But no, not right now.
Yeah, everybody
I
choose an
know.
occupation. Currently, Stephanie is a
What? A?
corpse carrier. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh.
A
I was
corpse
gonna-
collector.
I
A
was
corpse
gonna say a-
connoisseur.
a gynecologist.
Oh.
You got the
Oh.
you got the corpse to practice.
OnlyFans 1%.
Oh.
OnlyFans what?
OnlyFans 1%.
Oh.
That's a very very successful OnlyFans individual.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not doing this for the
Colonel, you
chump
could do
change
it.
at the end of the
You
month.
can quit being on this channel and doing the stream with us. You can do it right now.
I don't know, I have
Counterfeit-
some
Counterfeit
some,
pop
hard
figure
competition.
reseller.
Oh.
pop
you're
figure.
Gosh, you're awful.
like a drop shipper? Is that what you're saying? Jesus.
Are you a pop figure like reseller? You like buy all the pop figures that come out? And then,
No,
like,
I said counterfeit pop figure reseller.
That's even. Oh my gosh! Why would anyone even want?
I'm the thing. I'm the
Oh.
only thing you can find on eBay after they're all sold out.
Ew.
They're all
no.
$600 except that one. You want to try it? That one's only
It's only
$12.
$250.
Maybe it seems legit.
It's made of like papier-mâché. Papier.
Just
And then
looking over at my
Lego
weird,
papier-mâché.
fucking shitty clay Lego sheet over there.
But you didn't
With
you
the
didn't pay
droopy
for it. You
eyes.
ended up
I paid
getting a
for it and
refund,
got
right?
refunded because I reported
That
them.
was so funny.
Yeah.
So you got a free Goofy Lego sheet.
Yeah, he sits in the corner with a little paper dump
I
set taped to his
kind
head.
of really like it because it's special and has a story.
It has a story, yeah. That's
It's
why I
so
didn't throw it
goofy.
out.
It's really goofy.
Alright. Anyway, day trader.
Day trader. What was the
Ooh.
OnlyFans
Oh
thing?
no.
OnlyFans 1%er. So like a really
Oh,
good
the
OnlyFans
peak,
individual.
the Belle Delphine or some
The
shit.
Belle Delphine, yeah.
Player
Oh,
owners decided
nice.
based on how likely it would be
You're
for
a
Stephanie to
psych.
get a job as the selected occupation. Well,
well, Colonel wins.
and
Oh,
Bird loses.
Yeah, Bird does lose.
Yeah, Bird definitely loses. So you're more likely to be a gynecologist or a pop figure
Oh,
reseller.
I'd definitely be a gynecologist before. I would never do.
I would
what you
definitely be
said.
the thing that is the one I said.
I honestly might be you last, Keith, because I think that's shameful.
Day trader?
Yeah.
You think you're gonna be a day trader
Dude,
before
I hate
you resell
pop
things?
figures. And also, I can't use the internet.
is it day trading the stock market?
Don't ruin this for me, you
Is
fuck.
Yes, isn't it? Isn't it
Yeah,
the
that's
stock market?
That's
can
the
just-
Robin Hood YOLO.
I'll just go there and
You think you're more ready for stock market than Etsy?
I don't know. I just think out of principle I would be able to resell pop figures.
They're not real though. It's even worse.
I think the pop figures are more ethical though. If you're
Is
going
it
for the
is it
ethical,
more or less ethical when they're not real pop figures?
it's still more ethical
I
than
can
day
make.
trader.
Okay. I'll do.
Oh, everything's more ethical
I'll
than
do.
day trading.
I'll do day trader last
Yeah.
because I can make parody pop figures. That'd be really fun.
I
Have you
just got good.
I showed you my gang tattoo, baby.
I
Right?
should have just said anime figures, then there would have been less argument instead of pop figures.
Yes,
I was
that
just,
is true.
I was just thinking of the shitty Lego sheet anyway.
Damn it,
So,
the store
I
is
got
open.
plenty- I got plenty of charm. Does anybody? So Bird, are you going for money?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Because I need money as well.
I know.
You know, doesn't
I'm
is
going
the
for
corpse
money. I'm
person.
going for money. It's a short game. You can't do it. No,
I do
no
have-
sex wills.
You never know.
I haven't dated Miranda yet.
I know.
Money, money for me.
Cutthroat. You should have not been a day trader.
You didn't go for money.
Wait, fuck. I'm
Don't
sorry.
worry, it's fine.
Oh my god.
I got mixed up. Is that the first time I fucked up like that?
No,
Yeah, I
you
think
gotta
so.
order the wrong glass with the human centipede.
No, I think that's the first time I picked the wrong location.
Yeah.
Gosh.
That was like a big.
You
fuck
probably
up.
don't need much
Whoops.
more money than this, though.
Whoops.
If
Somebody
you
puts a
think
sack
about
over
it.
your head and throws you in a car. You drive for hours before they let you out and take your sack off.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's
Miranda.
clearly
Oh,
the
that sounds
first-
painful.
It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
Greetings and
What the fuck?
salutations.
I'm glad you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish, hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter-tall, heavily armed cod assassin named Tresca into the school. No reason, but if you're friends with that singing harlot Ariel, you best say your goodbyes.
Do nothing? Every student at your school is some kind of bizarre monster. We need a diversion. Release the Kraken.
That's probably boldness.
That sounds. That does sound bold.
I'm gonna go with the first one because I hope that's smart.
Wow.
That's
Nice.
so true. As a matter of fact, I think we already have an enormous, heavily armed codfish at our school. Tresca can simply kill him and take his place. It's as father always says, you can't make an omelet without severe collateral damage. This is the sort of plan Tresca should have been able to come up with on his own. He's the assassin after all. I almost did a lower class job. Phew! You saved my dignity. Doing a cod's job is like 100 ranks beneath me. Right next to being from Iceland.
That's weird.
Oof.
Schutzfied. You've just
Oh,
averted the
bold-
real crisis here. You gained 3 boldness. That's a lot of stats today. It's extreme statting.
It's
you
not
got
money
there.
though.
No, yeah. Sorry.
I don't know what my corpse
Womp.
does, so I can't.
no, no. I still don't know how event items work.
I don't really either.
We've been playing for a while,
think
and I
they
don't understand
force-
what they do.
I'm pretty sure they forced the event to happen now. So wherever you go now, you're gonna see something happen with the corpse. But I think the corpse is for Polly.
I guess we see. I feel like I bought the corpse and
I don't know.
nothing fucking happened
Well, I
before.
thought the ghost outfit would be for Polly.
Hmm.
Because that seems like a freaky sex thing.
You've
But I guess the
got-
corpse could be that too.
You've got creativity.
I'll do
and you've got muns that,
creativity.
and then fucking
Oh,
bird
no,
jumps
no.
out the screen and kills you.
No, no, no.
And
I know what
charm
the
and
corpse
bold.
is.
What is the corpse?
The corpse is that reference. There's this event I think with Liam where he has these vintage corpses or whatever, and I think that might be the
That's
reference.
Damien.
Or Damien.
But the I've done that event with and without a corpse. 'Cause I've
Oh
done-
yeah,
I've done a
there
few
it is.
times
I'm
now.
pretty sure that's what happened.
So
I
think
do
that's
remember
going on.
that though.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, you've got the lady that flew across the ocean.
Amelia
It's one of the-
Earhart.
there we
yeah.
go. Yeah, she's one of the corpses.
Yeah.
And like 3 popes or something. Like,
I'll do creativity because I am lame at that right now.
sup? figurative blowjob.
Yeah.
While doing all that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse as if it was a totally normal thing to do. But some people seem to think otherwise. Oh no, it's the 4 most hateful people in school.
I mean, there's not very many people in school.
Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot?
It pretty much just means not Scott.
What a shameful display of distaste.
Yeah, what a noob. Carrying around corpses is for noobs.
Oh, a corpse. I love corpses. Also, I'm super drunk.
Okay, the 3 most hateful people in school and Polly.
Aw.
As the school's social elite, we disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy, and I can't condone such stupidity under our domain.
I'm the taste of the hierarchy, and I don't appreciate such puerile use of a corpse. Also, lesser known fact about corpses, they smell.
I'm the fists of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you because punching people is what I do.
Fists of the Hierarchy is a very influential anime.
Hi.
I'm Polly. Also, I'm like super drunk. So whatever Vera says.
I like how she picks Vera to be the person
Yeah.
that she respects enough to vouch for.
Yikes. Despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe because that's what this game's about. When you bought this corpse, Valerie told you it was a fashion accessory and that she was absolutely not trying to dispose of a body. But now you're starting to feel like she might have fooled you. No time to lose. How can you convince them the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory? I remember this. Trivia fact about fashion accessories. Most of them are worn in your head. Quick, put the corpse in your head. Shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip the brand logo off the most high-end accessory you own and put it on the corpse. Oh, I remember this one.
Fuck.
Yep, I know the answer.
Keith, what's the answer?
You want to know the answer?
Well, I was gonna say, is this the second one? Like, well, I mean, I guess not. The second one makes me think money because of brand
Yes.
logos. Okay, so I'll pick the top one.
That is exactly how I failed.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Was the fact that I'm
No,
like, oh, I don't have
no.
money because I bought a corpse.
Well, but that's the thing is, I was like, oh fuck.
The trap.
Yeah, it's the most expensive
a
thing you
trap.
own, and you don't own shit because you have no money.
Oh, so it is money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so I
That's
got it
that's-
right, okay.
That's how I failed. Is exactly that. I didn't have money because I just bought a corpse.
Gotcha. I thought you were saying you thinking it was money. Is what
No,
made
no,
you
no, no,
fail.
no.
Okay, then I'm just.
Put it on your head. Swiftly, you gather the corpse and place it on your head. Your classmates remain silent, looking at you. The tension's great. You do your best to look serious and fashionable.
I do the blue steel pose from Zoolander. I'm like pouting my lips.
Slow-mo.
I
Rack
think
zoom.
that Stephanie is trying to tell us is that this corpse is a hot fashion accessory.
Yes, yes, indeed. Most fashion accessories are worn on your head. Hats, glasses, earrings, hats. What a pretentious
I think
asshole.
Wow.
I think it's cool how she's wearing a corpse on her head, and she's still like really cool about it.
How do you wear a corpse on your head?
It must
What
be
a-
very
Use your
heavy.
imagination.
I'm just thinking of the different positions and how any of them could possibly work.
I just-
Ask a Dark
The most-
Souls boss. I'm sure you'll
Is it
figure
just
many
like-
answers.
Is it? That is a lot of Dark Souls bosses. Is it just sitting on top of your head, straight up, with its legs wrapped around your head, your neck like a shawl?
Yeah, just imagine I'm wearing like a bandana over my head, and I'm like
Yeah.
holding it beneath my chin, but it's actually the limbs of the thing I'm holding
Yeah.
beneath my chin. Like I'm like pouting and like looking up all demure while like, I have like a bandana made of a human.
It's too much.
Wow. Hey. Fuck. I'm like big time drunk. Like tomorrow my hangover will have a hangover. Wait. Am I tripping? Or is Stephanie wearing a corpse on her head? I mean, I did a bunch of super shrooms earlier,
Fuck,
so I might be
super
tripping.
shrooms.
You're not tripping, Polly. Well, you are tripping, but also Stephanie is in fact wearing a corpse on her head. And you know what? She's doing it in such a confident way, I hereby conclude that a corpse counts as a very hot fashion accessory. It would also be a pretty convenient way to disposing of the many corpses my ventures might or might not
It's
produce.
like money laundering, but for
I
corpses.
feel like they're extremely
Oh.
not disposed of. They're just like wandering around in the public.
Wait, but just no one notices because it's like you know.
It just becomes a white noise of corpses.
Dude, I've seen like runway models. I've seen like the pictures of them holding like fake baby dragons, and like like holding skulls and stuff. There's gotten to be some really weird. No, I'm serious. Look that up later.
I think it's funny because I didn't just imagine a small dragon, I imagined a swaddled dragon, which is
Like
way funny.
Like, oh.
Yeah, so I was like, fake baby dragon. Like, what?
That sounds adorable.
Why?
I don't think I'd look at the outfit. I think I forgot what the outfit looked like as soon as looking at the baby dragon. I agree. Confidence is what really counts when deciding if something makes for a good accessory, like a baby dragon. Even if that something is completely not hygienic nor healthy, like a baby dragon.
Still drunk.
And so all of them signed the decree that establishes a corpse as an acceptable fashion accessory, as high school social bureaucracy requires. Today is a bright day to have a corpse in your possession. You gain 2 charm and 1 smarts.
Yay!
God, what was
I wonder
out,
where
what
that's
else was at the
gonna go.
store?
Sorry.
What? I'm trying to think of what else was at the store.
Oh,
I didn't really
was
see a
the-
whole lot of
the
event
blanket.
items. There was
Yeah,
the
it was the
blanket with
blanket.
2 holes. There was the Dragon Heist book.
there were 2
Yeah.
things that were more expensive than 5 though.
Is the relic
Yeah.
10 or is it less?
That was 10.
The one that's definitely Zoe.
Yeah.
Go for money, Keith. Oh, that's why you
Well,
you want to go for money yourself.
No, Bird's going for money, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna
Yeah.
steal money from him.
Yeah. No, I didn't put you on the wrong one on purpose. That was just a
Yeah,
misclick.
sorry. Colonel.
No, I'm kidding.
The
I'm kidding.
so I think Bird's trying to go for money, so I should probably just try to spend what I have.
I'd be appreciated.
Hey, stranger.
Let's face it, you're probably gonna end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway. Why not spend it here first? It's called just being smart. That's a
There it
10.
is.
Wait, where'd it go?
No,
Where'd
it's
what
there.
go?
Wasn't the relic thing here?
Oh shit, it's gone.
What? And the Coke is here and it's too expensive.
Oh, you got fucked.
You didn't
And the
do all of
blanket's
that
gone.
one last time.
Well, yeah, but I still wanted to try to get the Coke. But it wasn't here
What
last
about the
time,
hype
right?
station?
Weren't we just here and the
Yeah,
Coke
no,
was not
it
here?
definitely wasn't here, and
Yeah.
neither was the
Yeah.
tampon
How do you...
or the hype station. Whatever
how do
the
you-
fuck hype
how do you-
station
Yeah,
is.
what
you-
is the hype station?
How do you predict what's going to happen in this store? I'm really confused.
I don't know.
I don't... I didn't
Maybe
plan on
that's
getting...
why the game doesn't have a
I
save
wanted to get
system.
cocaine at the beginning of this run, but then I gave up on it because it wasn't in the store a second ago, and now it's here after I've already made the mistake of clicking on it with too little money. God fucking damn it.
Oh,
This
this,
is-
game's
this was-
such a pain in the ass.
This is the PR agent. I'm pretty sure... I think it just gives you bonus hearts, if I were to guess.
Maybe.
I don't know. But I don't know.
Are you gonna find out?
I might, because I can't afford much of anything else besides stats that Scott doesn't
You can
usually
do the
need.
mystery box.
Yeah, which can completely
those.
delete me.
Yeah,
I
just
would
roll
not
those
do that.
fucking dice.
It might sometimes
After that
add good things to
0-0.
the game, but I'm not sure.
After the 0-0, that's just a goofy item.
It
then I-
only happened once and happened to Brian.
But I'm also not spending any of my money if I do that.
Yeah.
Oh right, because you want. Who are you going for?
It's Scott.
Scott doesn't need money.
Yeah, you'll build your shit back up in no time.
No, I'm saying that's a point against getting the mystery box, because the mystery box doesn't actually spend my money, which is what I'm here to do.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like a whatevs. Let's see what the hype station does. High school social life is hard nowadays. So hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent's totally a thing. Bye, stranger.
Hard.
All
I don't know how this works, but we'll find out.
I
Mhm.
Hail Mary into the library. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna steal money
Conning.
from you.
Hey there, cutie pie.
Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you. And the only thing you have to do is get all the needed supplies, which should be fine except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you have a few spare minutes to try and figure this out. You do a quick search on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this, as long as it's related to very weird sex fetishes. Nothing. While trying other keywords, you spot the Coven looking over at your phone. Sup, 3 of us.
Always the same with you.
What?
Could it possibly be that they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No. They're always bitching so much about saving the world. They would never admit they're into these kinds of weird sex fetishes.
Very, very weird.
Very
weird. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you. There's not much more time to lose here. The solution is clear. You're tackling the you're tackling online searching in a very short-sighted way. You need to come up with unexpected search terms that will point you in the right direction. Use your people skills to get the three witches to admit that they know what a reverse meaning Wilkinson is, and tell them what you need for it.
See, that one's charm.
That's charm. That's my worst stat. We gotta go top.
So creative.
Sweet.
Reverse Romanian Wilkinson didn't work. You also tried other similar combinations of words. Very weird sex fetishes is too generic, while I want to have sex with a ghost doesn't work because it's also the title of a popular MTV reality show. But then you suddenly have a stroke of divine inspiration. You type 10 ways to get deported from Denmark. And it works. Apparently getting caught practicing a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is number 7. Which should mean it would have come up when you typed it in, whatever.
No.
Right between trying to marry a barracuda and asking politely to be deported from Denmark. Aww.
Ah.
Fine, we'll do it. Looks like you need a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole. You're quite sure you spotted someone from your class selling a mask like that the other day. And nobody online will mail you a kilo of guacamole. It's probably a health code thing.
Yeah, I don't think that would last well in the mail.
As for the bag of marbles, this is why God invented online classified ads. You write an ad, and suddenly you're receiving tons of messages about it. Most of them are spam or very inappropriate sexual advances, but some of them are actually people willing to sell you a bag of marbles. Nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly like that old toy commercial jingle. Marbles, marbles, you never have enough. They're perfect for booby traps and super weird sex stuff.
Oh man, it was in front of you all along.
And as for you, you're the sultan of the search engines. Now you have the bag of marbles. It's time to get the penguin mask before you start worrying about the guac. But that's not. It would have been nice to get money. Oh, money! Oh,
Yes!
shit!
Enough.
You're
That's
so
enough.
lucky.
You can do 10 next.
I can do it.
But for now, you gain 2 fun, and you bargained so well with the online classified ads, dude. You actually get 1 money. That doesn't even make sense.
We didn't know that, did we?
No. Do you think I memorized things?
No, because I thought the other time we asked the Coven.
Maybe, yeah. I think we did.
I kind of am sad that we didn't get to hear the Coven admit that they were into the weird Romanian wolf.
Oh, they are
Yeah.
definitely. They know. They
They're
know what's
just
up.
not gonna
I
tell
think
you.
You just have to go watch the old episode. Good luck finding it, though. I don't know what the fuck, which one it was.
It was very long time ago.
Yeah, but we might actually do it. My God.
We might.
Weekend time. You're with Miranda, Liam, Keith, and Colonel in Liam's apartment. Because tonight is game night.
Damien and Scott are late. How surprising.
Ring.
Fuck you.
I know he's.
Hey guys! Hey you guys!
Hey, you guys.
We brought a
Thanks.
friend. We hope it's okay, Liam. She's totally cool and into board games. Her name is Olga.
Oh, I remember.
You do realize we can all see it's just a
I know.
huge owl bear, poorly disguised as a high schooler, right?
No, rude.
Yeah, Liam, you don't see us accusing you of being a huge owlbear poorly disguised as a high schooler.
What the fuck is an owl bear?
It's kind
It's a
of what it
D&D
sounds
monster.
like.
Is it a real thing, or is it a
No,
mythical?
it's a
It's
mythological
a-
creature.
It's a
It's
monster
more-
in Australia.
It's more bear than owl, but it has owl face and stuff.
It sounds kind of
It's
cute.
huge. It's like a druidy thing.
They are cute.
They murder a lot as well.
They're tough, yeah.
Scott is technically right. We haven't done that. Therefore, I feel inclined to trust him. Whatever. Can we play some games?
Heck yeah!
And before you even try, no, Miranda, we're not playing your version of Risk, where you start with a huge underwater empire. It didn't sound funny, and it turned out to be completely unfunny.
What about...
No, not werewolf either. We won't play that until you learn you're the werewolf only when you get the werewolf card and not just always.
Right. We should totally play.
Not Cards Against Monster Kind, Damien. It requires no strategy nor skills aside from making vulgar jokes. That's I always do really good at that game. We get it. You like it because it's totally wrong.
Wow, like a bigger, blacker.
Ah.
Today we're enjoying a refined and complex Euro game. And you know it's Euro game because we'll spend more time learning the rules than actually playing. It's called Chess 2. It includes deception, dice, deck building, an auction system, dozens of figurines, and hexagonal tile placement. Dude, when I see hexagons in a game board, I'm like, fuck, I don't know.
Those are all my favorite
I
ones.
I know. It's like,
Hexagons are great.
I'm like, this game will take multiple hours.
Or it's Catan.
Oh yeah. Which takes multiple hours.
Does it? I haven't played it very much actually.
If I see hexagons,
It's
I know
long.
it's gonna take a fucking long ass time.
Yep.
After 3 hours of learning the rules and an extra hour of proper setup, you start playing. But it isn't long before Olga starts wreaking havoc and destroying everything.
Eee, this is not nice.
Okay, brace yourselves. Olga might actually be a wild owlbear disguised as a high schooler. We thought it would be cool to sneak a wild owlbear into game night because of reasons.
Sorry, we thought it'd be super nice and inclusive for owlbears.
That's very sweet. My apartment, my beautiful and minimalistically decorated apartment is being destroyed. Also, is she somehow winning?
She is. You need to save game night, but how will you subdue a wild owlbear? The only logical way seems to be by beating her at chess too, but she's kind of super good at it. It will take 2 proficient tabletop gamers to beat the owlbear. You know you kick ass, but which of your friends is also amazing at tabletop games?
Who fucking has good intelligence stat?
Keith is the
You
best
know
at
who-
games. He
Yeah.
plays Russian Pictionary once a month, and if he is still alive, that can only mean he always wins. Pictionary deathmatch. Colonel is a legend among board game players. She is one of the 3 survivors of the Monopoly game night of '98, which escalated from a technicality on a dice roll to one of the saddest national tragedies, with victims in the 2 digits.
Oh my goodness.
That's impossible. You can't have that many people play Monopoly. They wouldn't speak to you.
You know who it is, Stephanie.
Does she?
no. I don't remember who it is.
I don't know.
I wanted money. I did.
Oh yeah,
You did want
Colonel
money.
did accidentally go to. Is the only person that's been to class so far.
Oh, that is true.
Which gives that's there's a good chance at least.
Colonel, I believe in you.
Not
Yeah.
so
Oh,
fun because it's a
Oh, that was
game.
terrible.
Dude, but it was chess too. That's not a fun game.
I
It's
know,
not a
right?
fun game.
You guys forgot that video games are supposed to be fun. Joke's on you.
Oh.
It's chess too.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Colonel. It's
Damn.
okay.
You join voices with voices. You join voices with Colonel, and together you are not very good actually.
What the heck are you doing?
That doesn't seem like a smart strategy.
Oh,
Dude,
when
that means a
Scott
lot.
says
I
that.
know. Coming from Scott, that means so
The
little.
biggest possible.
Or means so
burn.
much.
No, I noticed the smart though. The not smart, and it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Because it should be smart.
I know, right? And I'm pretty sure those tokens you're using aren't even from this game. That's how you win.
You two have the most smarts, but you couldn't put them together to get the right fucking stat. Ha.
Dude, I pull out Colonel Mustard and I beat chess too.
You're like really, really bad.
Okay, so according to this card you drew, now you and Colonel have to roam the forest in search of 3 golden berries. That's weird because there aren't any forest tiles in chess 2. No, I'm pretty sure it means roaming the actual forest in search of 3 actual golden berries.
Lame.
The rules are the rules. Stephanie, Colonel, please leave my house and go roam the forests.
You spend the rest of the night looking for these stupid golden berries. It is anything but fun.
Oh.
You and Colonel hear the distant laughter of your classmates, and you both lose 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Sorry, Colonel.
Fuck.